I felt the heat surround me. The flames were rising high. But even in the burning, Lord, your hand was by my side. I heard the fear inside me try pulling me away, but your truth became my anchor and taught my heart to stay. When the fire tried to take me down, your mercy pulled me from the ground. I'm still standing in the fire, but I'm not standing here alone. Still standing by your strength, not my own. Your love is my survival. Through the flames you make me stronger. I'm still standing in the fire. The ashes tried to tell me that my story reached its end, but you revived the embers with the power to rise again. I walk through raging shadows, but your light broke through the night. And in the burning furnace, you turn weakness into fight. When the fear was louder than my breath, your presence pushed the darkness back. I'm still standing in the fire, but I'm not standing here alone. Still standing by your strength, not my own. Your love is my survival. Through the flames you make me stronger. I'm still standing. Oh, you're the fire in my bones. You're the strength that makes me brave. You're the whisper in the smoke. You're the one who always saves. Every trial, every storm, every battle, every tear, you are with me, you are with me. Through the furnace you are near. I'm still standing in the fire, but I'm not standing here alone. Still standing by your strength, not my own. Your love is my survival. Through the flames you make me stronger. I'm still standing. Yes, I'm still standing in the fire. I'm still standing. Still standing in the fire with you, with you. When the darkness rises and fear begins to speak, I feel the weight of giants trying to make me weak. But I won't run for cover, I won't bow to what I see. 'Cause every victory you've given starts right here on my knees. I lift my hands in surrender. I raise my voice in the fight. When I call your holy name, Lord, the shadows break with light. This is a battle won on my knees. Every chain breaks when I believe. Your power moves, your fire breathes. I'm standing in a victory that you fought for me. Yes, it's a battle won, a battle won on my knees. When the storms surround me and doubt begins to scream, you remind me gently you're the one who holds my peace. So I'll kneel in the waiting, I'll trust what I can't see. Your presence is the weapon, fighting every war for me. I lift my eyes to the heavens. I know you're close when I cry, and when my heart feels heavy, your strength is multiplied. This is a battle won on my knees. Every fear fades when you speak peace. Your glory fills the air I breathe. I'm walking in a victory you're revealing in me. On my knees, on my knees. On my knees, on my knees. Oh, when I bow down, you lift me up. When I cry out, you fill my cup. In the fire, you fight for me. In the battle, you bring the peace. When I kneel low, heaven comes down. When I kneel low, victory is found. This is a battle won on my knees. Every chain breaks when I believe. Your power moves, your fire breathes. I'm standing in a victory that you fought for me. Yes, it's a battle won, a battle won on my knees. On my knees. That's where you fight for me. I've walked through the quiet valleys where the night feels long and cold, but your whisper breaks the silence, saying, "Child, I'm in control." My fear was heavy on my shoulders, but you lifted it with grace. You taught me strength comes in the waiting. You taught me faith is not a race. So I will hold on, even when I don't understand. You're the fire in my spirit, you're the strength in my hands. Perseverance is a prayer, rising up from deep despair. It's the cry that says, I trust you, Lord, even when the path's unclear. Perseverance is a prayer, shaking heaven with my tears. And I know you're in the waiting, God, you're always drawing near. There were mountains I couldn't conquer, walls I thought would never fall, but but your promise broke the darkness, and your mercy topped them all. You turned my ashes into stories, every heartbreak into praise. You're the God who builds endurance in the fire of the days. So I will hold on even when I can't see the way. You're the hope that keeps me breathing. You're the dawn before the day. Perseverance is a prayer rising up from deep despair. It's the cry that says I trust you, Lord, even when the path's unclear. Perseverance is a prayer shaking heaven with my tears. And I know you're in the waiting, God, you're always drawing near. Then I'll lift my voice and whisper through the storms and through the fear. You are faithful, and you're always drawing near. You are faithful, and you're always drawing near. Perseverance is a prayer rising higher in the air. It's my worship in the battle, Lord, my surrender in despair. Perseverance is a prayer, and I know you've always cared. You are working in the waiting, God, my heart is yours to bear. Perseverance is a prayer, and I know you're always there. I've walked through shadows where hope was hard to find, but you kept whispering, child, you're mine, you're mine. When all my strength was fading and fear was drawing near, your love became my shelter, your voice became my spear. And in the quiet of the battle, you held my trembling hands. Faith on the front line, you're the fire I carry inside. When the walls rise high, still I won't run, I won't hide. Your love is the that weighs over my fight. Jesus, stay with me on the front line of my life. When patience feels like mountains and waiting feels like pain, still you are in the stillness, you're working in the unseen. You hold me through the quiet, through nights that feel so long. You turn my tears to worship and weakness into song. You teach my heart to trust you even when I don't understand. Faith on the front line, you're the fire I carry inside. When the walls rise high, still I won't run, I won't hide. Your love is a banner that waves strength on the front line. You're the fire we carry inside. When the storm grows wild, still we won't run, we won't hide. Your love is the banner that waves over every fight. Jesus, stay with us on the front line of our lives. Stay with us, Jesus, on the front line of our lives. The night is screaming loud, and fear is pressing in. The weight upon my shoulders feels heavier again. But you remind my spirit that shadows never win. Your light breaks through the darkness, it rises from within. 'Cause when my strength is failing, your promise stands unshaken. You are my hope in the hard fight, the fire burning through the night. When every giant blocks my way, you speak one word and they fade. You are the strength when my arms tire, the breath inside my battle cry. Jesus, you stand by my side, my hope in the hard fight. I've walked through raging waters, I've stood before the flame. But every time I tremble, you called me by my name. My past won't hold me hostage, my fear won't steal my flame. Your cross became my victory, your love my strength again. And when the war surrounds me, your glory fills the air. You are my hope in the hard fight, the fire burning through the night. When every giant blocks my way, you speak one word and they fade. You are the strength when my arms tire, the breath inside my battle cry. Jesus, you stand by my side, my hope night is long and the silence grows, I feel the weight of battles no one knows. But in the shadows, Lord, you whisper still, hold on, my son, I'm teaching you my will. I hear your voice, steady in the storm, calling my heart to trust when faith feels warm. And in the waiting, you are shaping me, building a strength only heaven sees. I won't run from what you're using for my good. I'll stay still even when it's misunderstood. 'Cause in the fire, you're refining who I am. I'll stand with the patience of a warrior, holding on though the mountains feel higher. Your promise is my shield, your strength is my soul. In the waiting, Lord, you make me strong. You make me strong. Sometimes the tears fall harder than the rain, but you're the God who meets me in the pain. And every hour you are teaching me to breathe, teaching my heart that grace is all I need. So I will trust even when I can't see ahead. You're in the valley where my fears once led. And every battle that I lay before your feet becomes a victory rising in me. I won't fear what you're breaking to restore. I know the waiting is preparing me for more. 'Cause in the fire, you're revealing who you are. I'll stand with the patience of a warrior, holding on through the mountains feel higher. Your promise is my shield, your strength is my song. In the waiting, Lord, you make me strong. Make me strong. Make me strong. You're building courage in the waiting. You're building faith inside the aching. And I will rise again with fire in my eyes. 'Cause you are with me, my eternal prize. You're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. I'll stand with the patience of a warrior, holding on though the mountains feel higher. Your promise is my shield, your strength is my sword. In the waiting, Lord, you make me strong. Their shadows chill my bones. But even in the silence, Lord, your whisper led me home. The nights were long and heavy, my heart was trembling weak, but grace became my anchor when I had no strength to speak. And when the waves kept rising high, your mercy pulled me back to life. Through the trial I stand, oh Lord, you hold me with your mighty hand. I stand, unshaken in your plan. You're the peace inside the storm. Through the trial I stand. I've cried in secret places where only you could see, but every tear that left my eyes was met with victory. You turned my fear to courage, you lit my darkest night. Your love became my lantern and led me to the light. And when the mountain blocked my way, your presence made the shadows fade. Through the trial I stand, oh Lord, you hold me with your mighty hand. I stand, unshaken in your plan. You're the peace inside the storm. Through the trial I stand. You're the fire in my bones, the strength when hope is gone. You lift me when I fall. Your love keeps holding on. Through every battle, every fear, your voice is louder than my tears. You're with me, Lord, you're with me, Lord. I stand, Through the trial I stand, oh Lord, you hold me with your mighty hand. I stand, unshaken in your plan. You're the peace inside the storm. You're the fire keeping me warm. Through the trial I stand. I stand in you, Jesus. Through the fire, through the storm, I stand.